Welcome to It Be Like That podcast. I'm your host, Dan. We are back. We are back. We are back. Sorry for the hiatus. I know we've been gone for a long time, but we are back and we're here to stay. We got a couple of things to talk about today for y'all. We got some good topics. I know we've been away for a while, but we came at the right time because some good topics to talk about today. Just give y'all the rundown. We're gonna talk about the Superman. Spoiler alert, we'll be spoiling it. So if you don't like to be spoiled, please just leave for a good little 10-15 minutes and come back. We'll also talk about breaking news today that just came. I didn't even think about it. I heard this news while I was on setting up the podcast. Joy Taylor just got let go from Fox Sports. If you want to be real, they didn't renew her contract, so she really didn't get let go. They just didn't renew her, but same thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people try to be, oh, you know what I'm saying? You put it in perspective. No, they let her go. She got let go. They also shut down Speak, Facility, and the Breakfast Ball. So you're talking about two of their morning shows and an afternoon show they shut down, plus Joy Taylor getting let go. Then we're going to talk about Travis Scott album, which I actually like. So we're going to get into that too. The first thing I want to talk about, because I want to wait. Let me get into the Superman. I'm gonna get into the Superman first because I don't think Drew's seen the movie when he come in, so I think I can just talk about it myself. Overall, my overall grade before I get into detail of how I feel about the movie, I'll say I give it an 8.5 out of 10. Like I say, with James Gunn, bro, you can trust him to always give you a good movie. He gonna give you a good to classic movie. You know what I'm saying? He's never going to give you a bad movie. He's never going to give you a mid movie. He's always going to give you a good to classic movie, in my opinion, of just seeing his work and what he's done. Even with TV shows to movies to animations, he's going to give you a good to classic out of anything. You know what I'm saying? Anything he touches. When I look at Superman, I give it 8.5 just because I felt like they brought the comic book to life. A lot of time you see a lot of these Superman movies, they try to make it a little realistic, him emotionally realistic. But I just felt like the tone of this Superman movie just felt super comic booky, in my opinion. And I really enjoyed it. A lot of people don't like it. My girl didn't like it, but me, I liked it personally, bro. I think Superman, to me, it's not a classic. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say it's a classic. But to me, this is a great start for a new universe in DC. If you're gonna start the DC universe with this, then I'm for it, and I can't wait till what's to come. I think Supergirl come out next year, but just overall, man, I just think the movie's great. David Cornsweet killed it, bro. I think him as Superman, bro. I felt him as Superman. I understood him as Superman. He felt like the Superman I used to read in the comic books. I felt that he portrayed that Superman very well in the movie, bro. I feel like Nicholas Hoult killed it as Lex Luthor, bro. He felt more of a techie, more Lex Luthor, techie, smart ass Lex Luthor, but he killed it, man. He killed it, bro. From Beast to this movie, I think he did a great job as Lex Luthor. Old girl as on Lois Lane, she killed it. Everybody in my opinion killed their roles. Now, part of me felt like the movie, even though the movie's 2 hours, I feel like it should have been 2 hours and 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? The movie felt so quick. It just felt like, oof. Like, it just went by so fast, bro. Like, for real. It don't even feel like you're in a movie for 2 hours. But it had some great moments, man. Like I say, Metamorph Man, him, the robots that Superman got that's in the fortress. Crypto just had some great scenes. The CGI Crypto was beautiful. It was great. You know what I'm saying? You get a nice cameo from Supergirl at the end. Overall, the movie was just great, in my opinion, man. I just think James Gunn, whatever he touches, it's gonna be good, bro. It's like you're gonna go into a James Gunn movie already knowing the movie's gonna be good to a classic. You're not. I never, when I went to this movie, I never thought the movie was gonna be bad. I just did, even though I heard it might have some political stuff into it. Even though I don't really get into that. You know what I'm saying? As long as the movie good, I don't really care what message you trying to push in your movies. As long as the movie good, a lot of time people sometimes focus on pushing the message more than making a good movie, and that's where I get mad at, because I care about a good movie more than you pushing the message. So as long as the movie good, I don't care what you push any message you really want to. As long as the movie good, the chemistry's good in the movie, I'm gonna watch it. Now James Gunn, he gives that for me every time. From Guardians of the Galaxy to the Suicide Squad to the Peacemaker show to the Creature Commando show, animation show. He's been gold in my opinion. I don't like everything he done put out so far. Can't wait till the Peacemaker show come out next month. I just think overall the movie, it's a good movie. It's a great movie. My only, to be honest with you, bro, my only negative thing about it is the movie to me feel kind of, it's too short. It's too short. And I ain't gonna lie, some of the jokes didn't land that much to me, but that what comes when you're trying to do a comic book movie and you're trying to make the movie more into the comic, make it more comic booky. You're gonna get those type of scenes where you're trying to make it comic booky and you make jokes that sounds good in comic books, but it won't sound good in live action. And I felt like that's what they were doing sometimes. I'm hitting the jokes, I'm like, that didn't land well. But overall, the action was great. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people thought the too many characters, a Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, Mr. Terrific was gonna be too much, but actually I enjoyed it. I like the blend of all the Metamorph Man. I like the blend of all the characters. You know what I'm saying? Cause it makes sense why they were there. Because they're basically telling you Superman is not the first dude here. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning of the movie, they tell you heroes been here, super metahumans been here for 3,000 centuries. 300 centuries, my bad. Metahumans been here for 300 centuries. So the people are used to metahumans. So to see that there's already a group of metahumans that already teamed up, that's not surprising. Basically, when they already told you in the beginning that, bro, metahumans been here for 300 years. Superman only been here for only 3 decades. Only been a superhero for 3 years. So he relatively new to everybody. But people like Guy Gardner, Hawk Girl, Mr. Terrific, they been in the game. So that's that blend of those characters and Superman overall. I really enjoyed it personally. Like I say, I think James Gunn is brilliant. You know, I think he's brilliant when it comes to just the writing, the directing, the screenplays, everything, bro. The acting, he know how to pick the best actors to do everything. People that you might, you like when I heard David Cornsweet, the dude from Pearl, was in there, I was like, I don't know about that. But then when you watch him, bro, just his charisma, how he takes on the Clark Kent Superman character, they're both two different people. Now, another negative I would say, I wish they went into more of the Clark Kent role. To be honest with you, majority of the movie, he's Superman. Like he's only Clark Kent for like, I say for like really like 5 minutes of the movie. Probably less than that. He not even Clark Kent. Majority of the movie, he's Superman. So that's a little. Now I wish that dynamic of Clark and Lois, I wish they would have pushed that furthermore. We really got more of the Superman Lois dynamic than the Clark and Lois dynamic. But I'm like I say, overall, I still think the movie was good just because the action alone, the fight scenes, the kaiju. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Terrific, to me, he stole the movie. He killed the movie, bro. You know what I'm saying? People that I looked at, I'm like, okay, they stole the show, they stole the movie. I look at Guy Gardner, Nathan Fillion, he killed it. Dude that played Mr. Terrific, he killed it. Hawk Girl had her moments. Even some of the villains, the president of the country, the bit Bobovia, whatever that country called, he had his moments. You know what I'm saying? Ultraman, who really Navarro, he killed it. So like I said, everybody had their moments, which made it good. All I wish was that dynamic of the Clark and Lois, they would have pushed that a little bit more. Seeing Clark in the Daily Wire, Daily Web, I wish they would have showed that a little bit more. Him dynamic, him being there with Perry and all those guys, and Lois writing up things about Superman. I would have showed. They only showed that dynamic really in the beginning of the movie. I wish they would have showed that dynamic a little bit more. But overall, once again, great job. 8.5. I give it that. It's a great start off. You know what I'm saying? Your first live action movie showing this new universe of DC, man. I appreciate it. I like it. And shout out to James Gunn. Let's get into the next topic. Let's see, somebody tell me or something. Hold on. Now let's get into this. This is one of my favorite topics I want to talk about today. Joy Taylor let go from Foxworth. You know what I'm saying? Technically, she didn't get let go. They just didn't renew her contract, but it's the same. They're really the same thing. If they don't renew you, you still got to go. So you're fired. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. This is crazy though, because I really thought they was gonna keep her just because when you heard about them allegation, when that lady sued them, and you heard that she said that Joy basically told her if they try to get up on her or try to do her dirty, she was gonna claim rape and sue them and all that and do all that stuff. And I thought, okay, Fox was like, let's keep her so we won't have that type of thing. But they called her bluff and still let her go. So they don't even, that didn't even work. So what she thought was going to help her didn't even work for her. You know what I'm saying? And when I look at somebody like a Joy Taylor, she's good. She's better at a moderator, bro. She's good at moving things along, bro. She's not good. I don't like her. Her takes be off-putting for real, bro. Like the Aaron Rodgers stuff, like that's talking about Aaron Rodgers for the last 2 months, bro. Her saying, "Oh, Aaron Rodgers, how are you not at a facility? Why are you not with your teammates?" Like, he not even signed to the team yet. You just saying stuff. So you just talking out your ass. Oh, why you not there? Because he not signed. Why would he be there if he not signed? Oh, how you gonna go to a job that you don't work at yet? He just gonna walk there. He ain't signed no contract, and he just gonna work just to work. He not even contracted to the team yet. The team ain't even signed them yet. They ain't did nothing yet. Now you just say it's like she just talking out her butt, bro. And Keyshawn Johnson, they scared to say something because it's technically her show. It's her show. And in my opinion, she should never got a show in the first place. She's good when it's she's to me. I can't even when I watch Speak. She might have some good times. She has some good moments on the show, but in reality, let's just be real, bro. At her best was when she was with Colin Cowherd, just giving the news and giving a quick little opinion, or when she was the moderator for Skip and Shannon. Those were her best moments. Speak, still doing the speak, talking, doing all speak for yourself, doing speak. That's not her, bro. Moderator, that's her field on TV. Now, if she go back to radio, she can do whatever she want to do. But on TV, to me, she suits best when she's the moderator, moving conversations along, or in my opinion, being a sidekick to the primary guy, being a secondary sidekick on the show, to where she just giving news like the Colin Cowherd show. Give the news real quick, give a quick opinion with Colin Cowherd, have a quick discussion, and fall back and stay in her lane. That's what Joy Taylor best at, bro. Anything else, bro, I just don't. She's not good at. It's been proven she's just not good at. People don't care about her opinions. People don't. I think people care more about her DMP opinions, you know what I'm saying, boyfriend and girlfriend opinion, relationship opinions, more than they care about her sports opinions. And when you get into that, when you put yourself in that position, why would Fox keep you? People don't. Give me a take that Joy Taylor had that you really cared about. That you looked at and was like, let me think about it. Most of her takes, you're not thinking about the take. You're thinking about her. Like, why would you say that? That's stupid. Just like Aaron Rodgers. She just give opinions when you sit back and just like, come on. She said recently, a couple of days ago, she said Aaron Rodgers got Robert Saleh fired. Robert Saleh was gonna be fired no matter what. The Jets wasn't gonna win or not. She started just naming all people he got fired. I'm like, did he really get them fired, or were those people shouldn't have been hired in the first place? Hackett shouldn't have been hired in the first place. How is that Aaron Rodgers' fault? These takes, sometimes I listen to them just like, Shawty, you're just talking. It's like you're not doing no research on what you're saying. You're just talking. You're just going with the flow. And that's not your lane, bro. Just giving it, Joy Taylor sitting down and giving a take for 5 to 6 minutes is not her, bro. They're just not her. Her lane, in my opinion, either she gonna go to the podcast and do the DMPs and talk about the DMP relationships and talk about just boy and girl relationships and drama and all that stuff, like on some Kevin Samuels, on Dr. Bryant type, or bro, she need to try to fall back, try to be on the show where she a moderator or she a sidekick to a top radio dude, like similar to a Colin Cowherd. She sit back, she get some news, talk about the news, give a quick opinion, move on and sit back. If she can do this, she can do those 3 things. Anything else, bro? Nah, I'm not watching. And nobody's watching. Because nobody watching Speak. Nobody's watching that show, bro. Michael Irvin couldn't even save the show, y'all. Michael Irvin couldn't even save the show. In my opinion, they should have kept Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman's actually good, bro. I don't know why they didn't keep Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman would have been excellent. I know he got Amazon. I know he'd do Amazon Thursday night. But I think if they would have just The skit would have left. I feel like they could have brought a young mind. The dude is crazy, right? The dude from Breakfast Ball, the dude from Chicago, I feel like he would have fit way better with a Keyshawn, Michael Irvin, and Richard Sherman than Joy Taylor. I feel like he would have fit way better with him and those three guys, bro. I feel like they would have played well off each other, bro. I feel like they would have fit well with each other, around each other, that group, bro. Cause Buddy from Chicago, he know his stuff. And those are athletes, bro. When you have a dude that actually's educated, he knows all sports, with the guys who actually played the game, bro, that fits way better than you bringing in a shouty who barely knows what she's talking about. Who a lot of her takes seem like it's all on the fly. It don't seem like she really studied, took in the notes, then came with the opinion. Just feel like Shawty got her mind made up what she finna say, and sometimes it comes off as like, what are you talking about? I feel like they would have meshed well with bro. I don't know his name. I forgot his name. He be on the volume with Colin Cowherd, but Buddy that's on the Breakfast Ball, the new dude from Chicago. To me, he would have meshed well with Keyshawn and them on Speak than Joy. Now all three shows canceled now, but I don't think everybody on. I think some of them people gonna end up coming back. Because in my opinion, I don't see how you can just say the dude that's from Chicago, you just bring him in, you cancel the show, you just kick him off. He's actually talented. Mark Sheriff, he can go. You just push him back in the booth. He can just go back in the booth and call games. He good. You know what I'm saying? The Carlton dude, he need to go back to radio. He terrible, bro. He is terrible. He is terrible. He looks drunk and nervous. He looks either drunk or nervous every time I watch that show. Even when he had his own show, he looked drunk and nervous. Everybody not meant to do TV, bro. Everybody not meant to have a live sports show. Some people are meant to just have a great radio sports show. He was great on doing radio sports shows. He was great doing sports on radio. He's not great doing a sports show. He's just not. A sports radio show, cool. A sports show, no. Now if they would try to do it like a Colin Cowherd, where it's like he's sitting down, like Colin Cowherd do both. The same time he's live on TV, he's doing his radio show. The Herd is on the radio too. So he's a little different though, because Colin Cowherd has a big hardcore and loyal fan base. They gonna travel no matter what, and they gonna support him no matter what. He has that because he earned that, just being in a radio game for so long, and people care about his opinions. And he's the dude that's not gonna now. He done kind of chilled out on calling out people and saying little things though. Even though once in a while he does come out and give you a crazy take, but most of the time you look at a Colin Cowherd, he's not going hard like he used to. Like he went hard on Baker Mayfield. Went too crazy on Baker Mayfield. I done seen him go hard on a couple of guys. Josh Rosen. So he don't do that no more, but people just like and they gravitate towards Colin Cowherd. He's engaging. I don't think Joy's engaging. I don't believe she's engaging. Unless you're looking at her body and looking at, because she is attractive, unless you're looking at her boobs, looking at just her nice skin, bro. Besides that, do you really care what's coming out of her mouth? Probably not. Most dudes don't care what's coming out of her mouth. No dude is watching Speak to see Joy Taylor talk sports, bro. And that's the problem. Because the goal is your audience to come there to hear you people be engaged and y'all talking, having sports conversations. If the goal is for y'all to keep people engaged in y'all sports talk and y'all sports conversations, and all people really care about is shawty looks, soon as the commercial go off, as soon as they just done, okay, look at Joy, they gonna cut it off. And sometimes they might not even click it on because they don't even care that Joy look good. They could just go to her Instagram and look at that, bro. Keyshawn Johnson, they're not interested enough, or they don't garnish engagement to where people care about what they got to say either. They don't care what Keyshawn Johnson got to say. They don't care what Paul Pierce got to say. They just don't. Now I keep Paul Pierce and put him on another show because Paul Pierce is entertaining. I don't know about Keyshawn, man. I don't know. Keyshawn, to me, he's so bland in my opinion. He's just super bland. When I look at Keyshawn back in the day to now, he's just very bland. I don't see the energy and charisma like I saw back in the day when he first got the gig. He done calmed down a little bit, like he comfortable. Paul Pierce, I keep. Keyshawn, no, I win. You know what I'm saying? But Joy, to me, she's not engaging. And then Paul Pierce and Keyshawn, they couldn't keep the lights on. Now you got her in the game. She doing her thing. People don't care. And now you got great wide receiver. Hall of Fame, top 75 basketball player. They can't even keep the lights on. We don't even give a fuck what they got to say. So we don't even give a fuck what they got to say. We sure hell don't care what Joy got to say. Why would we keep watching? Why would we keep watching? Why would we care about what anybody on Speak gotta say if we don't care about what none of y'all opinions? We don't care what y'all interested in. We don't care about y'all topics. All we care about is Joy look good. That's it. That's it. Because they're not engaging. Kyle Hurd and them are engaging. Nick Wright and them, even though people might not like that Nick Wright always is a Bron stan and always gonna be a Mahomes and Chiefs stan, he's engaging. You got to give it to him. Him, Brew, and Wiles are engaging. Everybody else are not. That's why the shows got canceled. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check me out on the Football Den. Well, I break down everything, not just Joy, but all shows, and tell you. And I'm gonna break down why each show failed, including I'm gonna recap why Joy Taylor and them show failed too on the Football Den show. Just me doing it solo dolo, but just being on it on here, bro. Joy failed once again because nobody gives a fuck what she has to say. Truly, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. Her takes are terrible, bro. Like, we being honest. Yes, her takes are terrible. They're just the facts about it. Her takes are trash. We're gonna keep it a bean.
Yeah, the takes trash. I mean, some say they think this is good, but it's like, it's not believable.
Welcome Zay. Welcome Zay.
Welcome. What's up? Fresh out the home run derby. That boy Kyle Riley. Man, that boy hitting them thing, man. Fuck, man, Olsen. But yeah, her shit terrible.
Yeah, bro. Like I was telling the audience, bro. Like, this was gonna happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was eventually gonna happen because you gotta realize, bro, when nobody cares about what you have to say, and then they don't even care about what the top one of the best wide receivers of his era has to say, or a Hall of Fame top 75 basketball player gotta say, you know this going downhill, bro. They just don't care about that them folks' opinions, bro. They just don't. Nobody's cutting on FS1 to hear Joy Taylor talk about sports. They're just not, bro. Like I was saying earlier, her best thing, bro, what I'm saying, what suits Joy Taylor, she's at her best when she's a moderator or she's doing what she did with Colin Cowherd, where she tells the news, give a 30-second opinion, and just falls back. That's her lane, bro. That's what she's best at, bro. That's what she get. That's her thing, bro. Everything else, bro, was an experiment that didn't work. That's just the reality. Everything else was an experiment that didn't work. When she was the moderator for Shannon and Skip, 10. When she was doing the stuff with Colin Cowherd, say what you want, you might not like her opinion, she was a 10. She was killing the game with her and Colin Cowherd. They had a thing going, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Before he switched her out with McIntyre, and before she went to Speak. You know what I'm saying? Her doing her thing on Colin Cowherd got her the job on Speak. But I felt like they should have kept her in that space because that's what she was best at. You feel me? I feel like they boosted her head, making her think that people really cared about her opinion when they put her on Speak with Emmanuel Acho and them at first. Then you put her head on 10 when now you telling her now, yeah, you're gonna be the lead guy on the show now. So now this is your show. It's not Paul Pierce and Keyshawn Johnson, the two guys who accomplished way more than you and the two more important guys in sports. It's your show. And it flopped because nobody cares, bro. She's not a good enough journalist for people to care. Like a Jason Whitlock, to where he can lead a show with top names, but he's a big time journalist. People, even though you might not like him, he's polarizing and he's very interesting. He'll keep people engaging. Or she's not a Colin Cowherd who has a long history and a legend in the sports radio game, to where people just gonna always gravitate and be engaged by him. When you're none of those type of people, bro, you can't lead no show like that, bro. And you got two guys who's great at their profession. It don't work like that, bro. You got to have somebody who got some credibility either in the journalist game or the radio game.
Facts. And also, I got to be consistent. Like, there's no improvement over the time. There's no improvement.
You said what, bro? I ain't hear you.
I said over time, improvement whatsoever. I mean, you ain't see no, you ain't hear no improvement or see no improvement whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean the show was bland, bro. The show was, bro. It was inevitable, bro, for the show to fail. It just wasn't. It was inevitable. Like the show wasn't good to start with. It just the show was never good. And like Paul Pierce had his moments where he do the little club jump with him and Smitty. But besides that, bro, nobody watched that show, bro. Nobody watched that show. Give me an iconic moment of Speak. Give me a moment. But I give you moments of the thing is, you know what? Them going to the Chiefs parades and celebrating with the Chiefs when they win Super Bowls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's old girl from The Wire? What's the dyke from The Wire?
Yeah, I don't know who you talking about, but
Snoopy, what's her name?
Probably is Snoopy.
Snoopy, whatever her name is. She was on there pressing Chris Broussard because he had the Bills trying to beat the Ravens. These are moments that I can remember from the thing is. Just these little moments, bro, that I can remember. You feel what I'm saying? I can't remember nothing from none of those other shows. No, I can't remember nothing from this facility. The only thing Shady McCoy is known for is saying that Dak Prescott is ass. That's his biggest take, bro. That's not good. That's not good. Now if you want to say he said something about Kyler Murray running around, people have been saying that about Kyler Murray. All he does is run around. But I'm saying his only original take that's original, that's authentic of him that I can remember him saying that Dak Prescott ass, and that was when he was on Speak before he moved to the facility. And now that just show you that people don't even give a fuck what Shady got to say, what James Jones got to say. Chase, I think, is actually very talented. They should keep him and put him on something, bro. Because I feel like he is somebody that I actually could watch Chase all day talk, bro. Because he knows the game. He sounds like he really knows the game. Not saying that Shady don't, bro. But I'm just saying, though, Chase come off as more informative. Like, he gonna give an opinion, but also educate you. Shady and them don't do that, bro. Or when they try, it's not effective like how Chase does it. You know what I'm saying? So I think when I look at somebody like a Chase Daniels, when I look at the boy that was on the Breakfast Ball, the new boy they got from Chicago, when I look at him, when I look at a Paul Pierce, even still keep Shady on. I look at a Shady McCoy still, because I think he's very entertaining. Those are guys out of everybody, you should still keep those four guys, bro. Because those are the four guys I feel like you could, even if you bring some new dudes on, you could just put those guys in those places. Now, if you want to put Chase on the morning show, go ahead and do that. You want to put him on the other show, the big time 9:30 show that competes with First Take, do that. You're going to put him at the 1 o'clock, the 4 o'clock show or the 7 o'clock show. You're going to do that. Like, but they got, I feel like those four people, bro, you got to keep, bro. Everybody else, Joy telling them they can go. But those four people, I feel like are very entertaining enough that actually fans will actually go, people actually click in to see a Paul Pierce, to see a Chase Daniels, to see a Shady McCoy, to see the old boy from on Breakfast Ball that people call her sometimes. I think people will pay to go see them. Everybody else, not pay. I think people will cut on to watch them and be engaged, because I feel like those guys are entertaining and they're informative enough to where they're gonna educate you and make it fun and have a take that's actually dope, funny, and entertaining. I don't think everybody else can do that. And I think that's why these shows keep flopping, bro, because I feel like we've lost the entertainment aspect, bro. A lot of these shows just feel boring. And when your show just start feeling boring to where you just sitting there and listening to somebody talk, and now you looking at it like, bro, I can do this on my own. When somebody looking at it and saying, I can have this conversation with my dad and cut your junk off, then that's when you know you're finna fail. The show's finna get canceled. And that's what people are doing. They like, what are they talking about? Aaron Rodgers? Why is Joy Taylor sound... Bro, Joy Taylor, I think this is one of the reasons why she should be fired. Bro, Shawty made a statement saying Aaron Rodgers was selfish not to be out there with the Steelers, and say he wasn't even signed with the team yet, bro. She told me he need to be at the facility. Why would I go to a job and I don't got the job yet?
Not a job. Facility. Yeah,
bro. I know, but she said he said he should be at the facility with his teammates, and he wasn't even signed to the team. And Keisha and John, none of them are saying Joy he's not signed to the team yet, so technically he can't be there. Nobody's saying, they just let her get it off, bro. I'm just like, they must be looking at them boobs. They must be looking at the boobies. That's all it had to be. They were looking at them boobs. That's all it had to be, bro, in my opinion. Real. I'm like, bro, what going on? Why y'all simping for this girl? They was simping, bro. I would have checked her and say, Joy, come on, bro. I would have been like, Joy, shawty, you playing games right now. Like, why would he be? I was like, Joy, why would he be there if he not signed yet? They not. Why would he come out here and be with his teammates and practice with his teammates without a contract? What sense does that make, Joy?
It doesn't make no sense.
Nobody said nothing. They just sat there smiling, looking at them boobs. Like, yeah, keep talking. Yeah, keep talking. Yeah, I'm pull that thing down a little bit more so we can see a little bit more nipple, a little bit more of them tits. You feel me? So I gotta like conclude this, bro. To be honest with you, bro, like I gotta say, I saw the writing was on the wall for Joy Taylor, bro. She had the allegations and stuff. They called her bluff because remember when the girl sued them, she said that Joy told her if they try to fire her, a lowball her, she gonna scream rape and all that stuff and try to sue them and all that. They basically said, "Shawty, go ahead, you're fired. We don't care. Go ahead. Thank you. You told us. You already showed us your hand. We call you bluff. We don't care. Get out of here." But then also, bro, she's just not engaging. People don't give a fuck about her opinion. And when I don't give a fuck about your opinion, why would I keep watching you? So it is what it is. Last topic of the day, man.
Ain't nobody was watching that shit nowhere. I don't know why. Like I wake up every day. Oh, he ain't get it. I say every day I wake up every day. I do not turn on Fox Sports.
I used to crazy part about I used to turn on Fox Sports all the time growing up, bro. I used to watch Fox Sports all the time.
The only time that I was watching Fox Sports was Skip and Shannon. That was it. But other than that, like I like Colin her, but it's like he was on too damn early. But other than that, I did not turn.
Nah, he came at. I mean, bro, to be honest with you, bro, Colin Cowherd really came on. Like, see, every time I realized I used to get out of school like at 4. So when I used to get out of school at 4, I used to love going straight home because I knew Jason Whitlock knew him from the be on. Because they come on at 4 o'clock. They used to come on after the herd. Because you got to realize it used to be. The thing is when Nick Wright come on at 6:30. They on for 3 hours. Then 9:30 we get Skip and Shannon. They on from 9:30 to 12. Then when they on, was it 9:30 to 1? I think they was on for a good minute.
They came on at 9:30 and got off.
Nah, they was on longer than that, boy.
For real?
They was on longer. They was on for like 4-5 hours, bro. 4 hours. Yeah, I say it was like 9:30 to 1, bro. It was on for like 9:30. It was like 9:30 to 12:30. It was something in that range. Then Colin Cowherd, he come on from 12 to 4 or 12 to 3, depending on how they set it up. Then Speak for Yourself used to come on for an hour or 2. Then that's it. Then they used to have them other little shows, or they do their little NFL presentations and all that little stuff like that. But that was out they do or the UFC thing or something like that. They do Ultimate Fighter come on after the fact and all that, or a documentary. But that's what their TV lineup, their show lineup, sports show lineup. You feel me? Back in the day, and I used to watch all the shows, bro. I used to like watching Nick Wright and Chris Carter. You know what I'm saying? When I was in college, I used to cut on, soon I used to wake up, my first class to be on early in the morning to get up to eat breakfast. Fox Sports was on my TV for ESPN.
Yeah.
Like, but now, bro, I ain't gonna cap, bro. When Jason Whitlock left Fox, bro, then Skip and Shannon show ended. I stopped watching it, bro. I tried to give Skip the benefit of the doubt. I tried to still watch it when he had Richard and them on there, but I couldn't get into it, bro. Then all of them kept talking over each other. They wasn't interested. It wasn't interesting, bro. So I stopped watching it. I only watch ESPN like that. I watch it sometimes, bro, to hear a crazy take from Stephen A. or hear somebody say something interesting. But for the most part, bro, I'd rather just do my own content and get big or blow up off something I say, bro. Because to be honest with you, bro, none of these people are interesting, bro. They're not really giving no raw, good content for real. They're not being honest about what's going on. People will tell you that the reason why Joy got fired because she a female and Fox don't want to take the backlash or what really happened with the lawsuit, so they putting all on Joy. No, the reality is Joy is not talented. She's not as talented as it seems for real, because if she was, the show wouldn't get canceled. Fact. The audience determine if you're talented or not because they determine if they're gonna watch your show. And they wasn't watching the show because they don't find her engaging. They don't find her takes interesting enough to keep watching. And when she talk, people just don't care. And when you dealing with that, then you get a show, you get a point to where your show get canceled. So
yeah,
it is what it is. Let's get into the last topic of the day. Jackboys review.
Oh, you already talked about
Jackboys
Superman?
2 review. Yeah, I talked about all that already, bro.
Oh, I
Moving
was supposed to
along.
go see it tonight, but I said fuck. I was supposed to watch the Derby and Monday Night Raw, so I like fuck it. I'll just go like tomorrow or Wednesday and go see that shit. Everybody saying that shit was good, so I gotta go take that shit up myself.
Yeah, go watch. I get
And
8.5.
IMAX.
Go watch it. Yeah, go watch. I saw it in 3D and in regular. Jackboys, the Jackboy 2 review, bro. Let's talk about this, man. Look, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a good album. It's a good album. It's a good album. It got some bangers on it.
Good.
Let me tell you my favorite songs.
Let
me tell you my favorite. I'm gonna go. Hold on, cause I was just looking at it. Hold on. My favorite songs on here, I ain't gonna cap, bro. This Champagne and Vacay, crazy. 200 excursion, crazy.
2000.
Kick out, crazy. Dumbo, crazy. Sofago MM3, crazy. Contest, crazy. Where Was You, crazy.
Who was you? Future? Oh my god.
Florida Flow, I like
that.
Outside with him and NBA YoungBoy, hard. Bro, it's not really no bad songs on here, bro. It might not. It's not. I ain't gonna say it's songs. It's some songs that's not my cup of tea. Like Shine, alright to me. PBT, alright to me. ILMB, alright to me. But for the most part, bro, the album's good, bro. I enjoyed it, bro. Travis never misses though, in my opinion, bro. I like Utopia. I thought that was hard. So Travis for me don't never miss, bro. I appreciate him. I like him. He's one of the best artists in the game, bro. I know him and Pusha T beefing. To be honest with you, bro, I don't really care about him and Pusha T beefing, bro. I don't even care about him responding. I feel like that's so irrelevant. Travis Scott is not a battle rapper. Pusha T was a lyricist. Travis Scott makes pop hip hop songs. So I don't. Them are two dudes in two different genres, bro. Travis Scott is a /rock star / hip hop artist. Pusha T is strictly lyricist rapper. That's what he is, bro. So these are two in two different lanes. I don't want to see them battle, bro. Now Travis did diss him in one of the songs. I forgot what it was called. He did diss him in one of the songs.
The first song.
It was okay. Yeah, it was. He did diss him, but bro, to be honest with you, Pusha T respond. I don't care, bro. I just don't care. I heard Pusha T album hard. I'm not gonna listen to it. That's not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? I never been a fan of Pusha T for real. Only time, bro, I ain't gonna count. Only time I ever like Pusha T was on
Go ahead, say it.
No Mercy, and the remix that I don't like. That's the only time I like Pusha T, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't listen to Pusha T like that, bro. My cousin, listen, my cousin used to play the clips when I was a kid. I probably used to dance to it. He probably can say DJ. He probably can be like, DJ, you got some songs that you used to listen to as a kid that he might can play that I might remember that they made, bro. But to be honest with you, bro, if it's not No Mercy or Don't Like, I don't care, bro. Pusha T talking about, bro. Like, bro, I didn't even care when him and Drake was beefing. Yeah. They said Pusha T won the battle. I said, that's cool. I'm still gonna listen to Drake. Cool. Like, that ain't gonna stop me. You know what I'm saying? Only time I really care when Kendrick and Drake were beefing because I listen to both of them. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't really care about Pusha T music that much though. You know what I'm saying? He still is a lyricist. I give him that. He is one of the best rappers in the game. I give him that. But he's just not my cup of tea. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna disrespect him and nothing like that. Like I said, I still like it's two songs that he's on that I like. But overall, I don't care. Travis Scott, I care. I've been listening to Travis Scott since I was 13 years old. So a dude that I've been listening to since for 12 years of my life is like, come on now. Like I just think Travis Scott hard, bro. He don't miss. He just don't. Travis Scott don't miss, bro.
I need some company. Back in with that shit. I need some company.
Come on, bro.
But nah, that shit was hard. I listened to that whole shit, bro. And then motherfuckers was trying to clown him for like having the little I'm like, bro, y'all don't listen to Jamaican music. That's from a song from a Jamaican artist. Like, y'all don't know shit. Y'all not cultured enough to know that. Like,
yeah, I ain't listen to that shit. I ain't gonna need cap my boy. I ain't listen to that shit.
You ain't listen to that song?
I listened, but I didn't listen. I cut it off.
Oh, you thought that
wasn't my cup of tea.
No, that's the.
Oh, good. I told you that PBT, ain't it?
Yeah, but that was
I'm rocking with
that's
it. It was
Jamaican.
trash.
That's that Jamaican. That's the
Come
Jamaican.
on, bro. I like Jamaica. I like Burna Boy.
Listen, I mean,
We not let down.
yeah,
Baile
like
people
that's
are net
it's a
down. I
certain
like
song
that
where
Burna
he
Boy.
said
I like
it was
that
like a
Burna Boy.
freestyle, and I forgot what the name of the song was, but because I remember that when I heard it, I was like, oh okay. When he tried to do the little thing,
Nah, that
whoa,
shit trash. That shit
sing.
trash.
That shit ain't trash.
Trash.
That shit
That shit ass,
if
bro.
you hear
Hell
the
no.
original, you ain't gonna say that.
Hell no. Y'all want to hear the original? How you saying? If it sound like what you do talking about, oh no, I'm good.
No, I mean I'm
Get
not
my ticket
Jamaican.
back.
I'm just it's gonna sound it like
Bro,
how
I
I
heard the
heard it.
song didn't sound good, bro. I'm just saying that it was just
No,
one of my
I'm just saying
speed. I like Burna Boy.
the
I used to
OG
I listen
song
to
with
Elephant
that,
Man
that
back in the
shit
day. I
hard.
listen to Sean Paul, bro. So I understand.
Like and the beat with it was so hard. Hold on, let me see. Shit,
Yeah.
50, shit,
Bro, what'd you give? What's your what grade you give it, bro? I can say I ain't gonna. I give it the same grade I gave Superman. I give it 8.5. It's straight.
I was just about to say that too.
It's straight. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to say that. I ain't gonna cap. Damn, what's that shit?
There's some playbacks on there. It's a couple of playbacks on there. So as long as you got a couple of playbacks, as long as you got about 4 or 5 playbacks on your album, bro, it's a good album, in my opinion, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got more than that, to be honest with you, bro. But a lot of times when it comes to the artists, when the artists give you so many good songs, you really only gonna, even though they all good, it's gonna take you a time to where you just want to listen to a certain album till you figure out, dang, he did got this, he did have this on this on. That's how I feel about PNB Rock, his first album that he dropped. Not the mixtape, his first album that he dropped. Like he got no misses on that album. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to this album, the Jackboys too, like I say, it's songs on there that's not my cup of tea, but I'm not gonna say they bad. I think the PMT, I did say it's ass. To me, it didn't sound good. So that is the only bad song I would say that's on there. But everything else, either it wasn't my cup of tea to good to great. So
Nah,
I give it 8.5.
It wasn't PBT. It wasn't people at the team when he did that. That was I'm on my library. That is
It's Pete Red, the Vibes Cartel song, bro.
it wasn't the Vibes Cartel. It was Dumbo.
Dumbo. I like Dumbo. I'm tripping then, bro. I'm geek. I said I like Dumbo. Did I say? No, I didn't say I like Dumbo. Did I? I probably did, bro. I'm tripping then. Whatever did that song, I want rocking with. But most of the songs I did rock with, bro. I like Kickoff, like I said.
Oh, I favorite the tweet that was there.
I like MM3. And so I give it an 8.5. What'd you give it, bro? What's your grade?
Like I said, I had the same thing. I had an 8.5.
But
and here is I got it. Basically, it's a dumb. It was from a dub plate sessions with Capleton and Barrington Levi. Dangerous dub. And send the link.
Yeah, cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this will conclude the start off of us being consistent on this podcast. From It Be Like That. We appreciate y'all today. We appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate my boy Jay from jumping in. Drew couldn't make it today, but we'll see him on the next one. I don't really know what we're gonna talk about next time yet. We gotta get the topics together though. But like I say, y'all catch me on the football den. Got some football things to talk about. Gotta talk about Ohio State. We gotta talk about Joy Taylor and the other shows that got canceled. We got some things to talk about that we gonna deep dive into. Some more NFL stuff that's going on. Caleb Williams, is he really a leader? Can you really be a leader with fingernail polish on? So we gonna get into that too on the football den. But we appreciate y'all. We had a couple people come and go. But I just appreciate y'all for just watching, sitting and watching us, enjoying the podcast, laughing along with us while we just make jokes and talk and give crazy takes. We will see y'all Wednesday. But once again, I appreciate y'all. Keep supporting. Make sure before you leave, you like the video or subscribe if you're not subscribed, and share it to somebody and tell them to subscribe because they will enjoy this podcast too. And we out. See you Wednesday. All right, my boy.
All right.